Capricorn. Welcome to your February messages. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. This will be for all Capricorn placements in your birth chart. The way we do things here is we go over some channel guidance for you. And cross watchers, of course, you're welcome here. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? We also pull some cards, of course. And we talk about astrology. So let's piece this big picture together. And again, it is time-marked February, but it's truly timeless. Whenever you find this reading, just know it's meant to find you, Capricorn. So, I heard Sumerian. Some of you might have this ancestry, okay? And then I also heard broaden. Okay, these are some random words that come through, and I just let them. So, we'll see how they piece together with the rest of the reading. And then as I was going deeper into broaden, I saw someone with a telescope. Okay, this could be literally some of you have a telescope, astronomers, right? Or it's just talking about an altered view, right? Because when we look through a telescope, it's definitely altered, right? And we can actually extend the view, right? And get closer to something. So zooming in on something, I'm seeing a hawk. So you are gaining perspective on something. Something is becoming more clear that has maybe been out of focus. I'm imagining someone wearing rose-colored glasses, and it's almost like a tower moment for you, but it's feeling good. It feels like you've got this due to something that you did in your birthday month. Whatever that is for you, I'm hearing, because I did get reflect or what transpired. I got that word specifically, what transpired during your birthday season. Okay, Mercury was in your sign as well, and I want you to reflect on what sorts of communication or thoughts came through for you, epiphanies. Something has been cleared, and I think you're at the point now. Again, I'm channeling that this already happened in your birthday season, but maybe it hasn't for some of you. This is a general reading, right? Either you have already seen something very clear, and now you are integrating it, right? You're broadening your view on something. You're taking in information and you're deciphering it, or you already have, right? And then I heard happenstance. So there could have been some, I'm getting serendipity. Something was like kind of just handed to you. And maybe at first you didn't know what to do with this information, but it seems as though you know the way, okay? And then I saw someone in a cornfield. Some of you might live near a cornfield, like going through a corn maze, kind of like a labyrinth. And then I also got sweetgrass and lemongrass. So lemongrass could be a essential oil that you could work with at this time to help you to maybe gain some clarity if you're feeling like you can't see through the maze. Okay? Oh, I'm getting a song for you. I'll Meet You in the Maze by James Blake. I love him. Any sort of songs I get, I let them come through. It's in the lyrics, and I will link those songs below, as well as all my other helpful links. My Etsy shop, my newsletter sign up, you automatically get 20% off when you sign up. It's a brief monthly newsletter. We pull some cards for my newsletter attendees, and you get the Astro Insight, and you get discounts. Okay, so you can sign up below, get that 20% off. And I also have 25% off my whole entire shop right now for preparation for Eclipses next month. So this is a preparation month for those of you that don't know. We'll talk more about it in March, but we're gonna definitely prepare you. March 13th will be the first eclipse of this Pisces North Node, Virgo South Node, okay? And then we have March 29th, this last eclipse in Aries, okay? So buckle up, okay? If the world doesn't already kind of feel a bit chaotic, Mars retrograde has definitely put a bit of a sting to our reality, right? Mars can be very impulsive, and when it's retrograde, the energy's magnetized. It's not going backwards. It's actually closer to the Earth. So a little bit of hostility. We've been feeling it since last month, your birthday month. And, Capricorn, you are always so grounded. But the one thing about you, Capricorn, that I want you to be mindful of is repressing. Repressing your emotions, just stuffing it down. Just keep stuffing it down. And you just kind of keep this calm demeanor. It does serve you to an extent, Capricorn. It's one of your strengths to be able to remain stoic, like stoicism. You know, there are some good themes and points within that kind of practice, especially with Mars retrograde. I was talking about this with your opposing sign Cancer during their full moon reading, the collective reading, and that is also linked below if you haven't watched it. You know, we have to find a balance between our masculine and feminine. Mars in Cancer is all about this. Cancer's feminine, Mars is masculine, okay? So we are learning and seeing, right? If you haven't seen it already, the stark reality check of this hyper masculinity, hyper feminist, movements, any sort of extreme within this masculine feminine energy is not healthy. We got to find a balance here, right? Libra energy. I do also have that North Node Karma versus Dharma reading. To pick up our reading where we go more deeply into this North Node in Pisces, Virgo South Node. And we do a little bit of clearing there. We talk about what kind of karmic lessons you're currently learning at this time and how you can move more into your Dharma, your North Node. All of you have a unique North and South Node within your birth chart. Okay, so it's very important, especially in a preparation month and also next month, to get familiar with those parts of your chart, okay? And if you don't know, find a balance. Gotta find a balance. There you are. You're juggling a lot there. There's Jupiter in Capricorn, and we have Sag. But it seems like you're balancing well with the Temperance. It's like, okay, moderation, all in due time. I got this. You're keeping those coins up in the air. You're recovering. Beautiful. There's Libra. I'm getting this song. During Libra season, I channeled this, Atmosphere. Find a balance. I might link that one for you below too. One of my favorites. I was getting ahead of myself. I was just looking at the cards and now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I do offer a birth chart analysis if you want to get more familiar. I do have a North Node reading specifically for your North Node and how to move more towards that energy if you're feeling conflicted. More Cancer energy. Here, 3 of Cups. So this is reunion. There's something to celebrate. You could be, giving yourself a pat on the back for how well you've managed during these chaotic times. But I'm kind of going back to that message I was giving you earlier about, not suppressing too much, because then it can actually cause physical ailments is what I'm hearing, okay? You got to move forward. I saw the 2 of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah. You got to move forward clearly. It looks like you are. Good, Capricorn. Let's see, what else do we have for the Capricorn collective at this time? 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Cups. There's that 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it looks like you have definitely had some insight on potentially a Taurus. We have Pisces, Virgo, Libra. I see you potentially moving towards a Taurus or Libra here. Page of Pentacles. But you're also, look at all this yellow. Yellow is happiness. I also got this in the Fool card in Taurus's reading. This was months ago. Like wearing yellow. Remember yellow? Oh, sweetgrass, lemongrass. Lots of yellows for you. Yellow is solar. So this is about moving forward with confidence, because the Fool in reverse is suggesting a lack of confidence, feeling a bit impulsive, or like, oh, I don't want to make an impulsive decision, is really what I'm getting off of this with the Page of Pentacles here. And the Empress, calculative measures. The Empress, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Make sure that she is overlooking, right, many different people's views. She is ruling a kingdom. So she has to make sure to take that input in, that information I'm hearing, and learn how to decipher it without acting impulsive, right? She has a lot of lives on the line, right? A lot of people that look up to her and admire her for her abundance and her capability to receive and also to give, right? This kind of flow energy with the Empress. This is a growth mindset. So I do think this is very positive with the Fool smack dab in the middle. Okay, and this could be someone else around you, especially an earth sign like yourself, strong Taurus and Aries as well. But you are recovering from potential financial loss, or this could be, again, inheritance, from family, something going on with your family, or just work in general. Could have got some sort of blow to your, Sag, 10 of Wands. You could have strong Sag in your chart, Emperor. Yeah, but you could have had some blow financially, but I feel like you're just like, I got this, Emperor. And then we had the Empress earlier. Okay. There was delays nonetheless, but you're recovering from that. This is very positive, and you are moving towards the 10 of Cups. Wow. This could be happening in Pisces season. This is Mars in Pisces here. But just make sure again that you're not suppressing, right? 10 of Wands is taking on too much. I don't see you doing that though. I really don't. It's coming out just as a reminder, okay? Like I said earlier, don't repress too much. And also avoid conflict, drama, gossip. You know, stay out of it, because that is going to cause more burden. Focus on what makes you happy, what brings you stability. Emperor, Aries, Taurus, strong Aries, Taurus, and you are recovering from some sort of hardship here. Whether that's emotional pain with the Three of Swords or also financial freedom, I'm seeing. Let's pull from the Death Doula here. Overall, Capricorn, you're pretty steadfast here. You found some sort of balance, even with the information you were given. And it's onward and upward, I'm hearing. Onward and upward. Okay, good. You're keeping a good head on your shoulders is what I'm hearing. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we have? Connect with the dead. Beauty and the death. So with the 10 of Pentacles and these two cards and this one on the bottom here, you could have lost a family member. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Could be some sort of loss, right? For some of you, not for all of you. Or you could be just grieving the collective grief at this time. There's a lot of loss that's happening. A lot of people that are in distress around the world, right? Over the world. And look at the balance. Try to find the balance. Yeah, it's the same message. So even in this chaos, even in death, there's beauty in death. So you have found some sort of gateway, I'm hearing. There's a doorway for you where you finally came to terms with death, or just the concepts of life and death and sadness and happiness. You know, these polarities that we live amongst, the energies are ripe. Mars retrograde, okay? And again, next month we're going to go into eclipses. So the best thing to do in a preparation month is to just release that dead weight. You know, the 5 of Wands. Again, other people's drama. Try to stay clear from it and really stay in balance and flow. And if you're feeling, again, like you're struggling with this, finding beauty in the chaos and in death and crisis, this is very Scorpionic energy here. You could have Scorpio in your chart. This is Libra as well in the middle. There is some sort of karmic justice here. If you are struggling with this, Capricorn, or someone around you is, connect with your ancestors, connect with the dead. They are right there on the other side, okay? Let's read about that card, because I feel like that's a strong one for you. And just know that I do have an ancestral reading, okay? I feel into your lineage, your ancestors, what kind of messages they have for you, okay? If you want to connect further with them and you're feeling like you maybe can't. For some of you here, I'm seeing the cleanse here, is that you might want to clear some karma. Again, Pisces North Node is all about this 12th house, what's been hidden. A lot about past lives, okay? It says, look towards the dead. Your ancestors or someone you've admired, and see how they have struggled. Your ancestors, personal idols, have manifested you, and you have manifested them into your mutual storylines. You now have the opportunity to overcome what they could not. Use that knowing as the fuel you need to take action in whatever area of your life is comparable to where your ancestors or personal idols have struggled. So again, they're saying you found this balance. You have opportunities that we didn't have, Capricorn. Take advantage of them. Clear your space. They could be asking you to please clear your ancestral lineage. You know, this could be cord cutting, past life regression, you know, reading with me. There's many ways to do that. Sage, you know, It's unique to all of you how you choose to connect with them, but they are definitely calling to you. They're saying, we're right here. Just know that. If you ever feel like you need us. That's beautiful, Capricorn. All right, let's see. Let's get some Moonology advice for you. Moonology advice. Have faith. Have a little faith in me. Yeah, this is your ancestors are very strong here. They're saying, have a little faith in us. They want to have more conversations with you. This could be, again, someone that recently passed. This could be lineages ago. You know, a grandfather, a grandmother, aunt, uncle, brother, you name it. You would know best, okay? Have faith. Waxing crescent. That is gaining light. So it's right after that new moon, which we had at the end of January. So this would have been literally like 4 days ago. We just came out of this waxing crescent, I believe. Yeah, not even. We just came out of it maybe 2 days ago. Yeah. So this is like right now. Right now, have faith, Capricorn, that you will find this balance, and you have ancestors that are right there with you, passed down loved ones. They're here to say, don't let the past hold you back. Don't let our past mistakes hold you back. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, look at you, Capricorn. I told you. This is like your spirit team just coming through right now. They're like, you got this. You have done so much hard work and it's paying off. And again, this is talking about your season. Also look into your South Node. Again, if you don't know what this is in your chart, you don't know how to read your chart, just know that I can assist you with that, okay? You can get more clarity on this, but whatever your South Node is, look into it. And I do have a natal North and South Node playlist, and that's linked below if you want to see the readings that I provided for each of the axes, okay? So at this point in the reading, we're gonna pull this over to love, okay? We're gonna see what signs you could potentially be dealing with in love. Okay, this could go for single Capricorns, past relationships, future timelines. I could be picking up on friends and family. I do lean more towards intimate though, okay? But whatever comes out, comes out. Trust your intuition and trust that this message will be for you. Okay, we're gonna pull some astro cards to see potential signs or energies in your chart or theirs. And then we'll take this over to the love reading, which is linked below. If you want to go further with me there, thank you for supporting me here. Thank you for trusting in me, Capricorn. You got this. I think this was just a lot of reassurance for you. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, okay? Because it seems like you're doing something right. Yeah, Jupiter. You got blessings coming in. Jupiter is also Sag. Right now we have Jupiter and Gemini, and guess what? Jupiter just went direct. Beautiful. So this direct motion, which just occurred yesterday, you could have felt a shift yesterday. And even if it didn't feel like a good day, whenever you find this, think about yesterday, okay? Even if you had some wonky emotions coming up, because let's be honest, if you're living here on planet Earth, you definitely are feeling something if you have a heart, I can't talk, have a heart, right? So I'm hearing whether it's good or bad, it's all good. Mars retrograde. It's definitely current. Also, when Mars goes direct February 23rd, this could feel like you actually get why it had to feel bad first before it felt good. The message I'm trying to get to you is, in the moment, it might feel like an obstacle, but then we realize down the line that it was actually for our highest good. And we're like, oh wow, it's connecting to your channel guidance of zoning in, you know, trying to clear off that lens. And then once you actually see what it is, whatever that is for you, it makes more sense. And I do feel like this forward movement of Jupiter, it's benefiting us all, right? Especially for you with work, I'm getting as well, because again, I'm sensing that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. If this was some sort of blow to your finances, Jupiter's saying that don't worry about it, it's going to be okay, right? Because Jupiter does talk about abundance. And also with Mercury in Aquarius, okay, that is going to be highlighting your second house of emotional and physical security, financial security, what you value. Again, prioritizing your values, your core values right now, and not everyone else's ish Five of Wands in reverse, Leo energy, okay? Also, we have Venus in Aries, okay? And this is in your 4th house. And again, when I talk about these house systems, I'm talking generally. If you want to know specifics about your birth chart, we can look into your degrees. We can see exactly where you're at with your transits. I have a 2025 yearly forecast. We break down all the months of 2025. It's a very detailed report, okay? So if you need that, if you need some balance, just know that those astrology forecast readings really do bring that in. But signs you could be dealing with in love. I went on a tangent there. I had to get that out to you. Aries, okay, strong Aries here. We have Taurus again on the bottom and Libra. That came through with the Empress. Yeah. And the Emperor, Aries, Taurus. Okay, so strong placements of these signs here. You could have this in your chart, or they could. Also, Mars is in Cancer right now, so they could also be a Cancer. Mars is also Scorpio, and I do see Scorpio on the bottom here. Okay, so you could also have any of these placements in your South Node, since this card did show up here, okay? Or again, their chart as well. Lots of current energy here. Aquarius season. Yeah, this is very current. I'm picking up on someone that you're with currently, or again, you're thinking about making some big choices in love right now. Right now. All right, Capricorn. If this is where we part, take care of yourself. You got this.